Hello everyone, welcome to Some Things Cooking with Alpa, and today we are going to make a very different kind of chicken recipe, and it is the dum chicken recipe. Guys, I'm telling you, this chicken will become so tender that the meat will literally melt off the bones. So without any further delay, let's begin with our process and let's make this delicious mouth-watering dum chicken recipe. और हम ये रेसिपी शुरू करें उसके पहले मैं आपको अपने दूसरे हिंदी चैनल के बारे में बताना चाहती हूँ। आप सबके डिमांड पे मैंने वो दूसरा चैनल शुरू किया है जिसका नाम है एट होम विद अल्पा इन हिंदी। ऊपर जो लिंक दिख रहा है बस उसे क्लिक कर दीजिए और हो जाइए सब्सक्राइब मेरे उस दूसरे चैनल को भी। और चलिए अब हम शुरू करते हैं ये रेसिपी को। So guys, to make this dum chicken recipe, we need to take about 500 grams of chicken. Here I've taken curry cut chicken with bones and I've thoroughly washed it and drained the water. And to this chicken, let's add 2 medium size onions which I've fried. Now guys, I forgot to blend these fried onions. If you blend it and add it to the chicken, it will taste even better. The gravy will be even better. And then let's add half cup of chopped mint leaves, followed by 1 cup of finely chopped coriander leaves, which is dhania ke patte, followed by 2 small tomatoes, again finely diced or chopped. And then we are going to add 3 green chilies, which I have sliced it from the center, followed by half cup of curd, which is yogurt or dahi, but we are going to blend it first. So using a spoon or a fork, you can just beat it up and then add the beaten curd. And then guys, let's add 3 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste, for which basically I used 1 inch of ginger and 12 cloves of garlic and I blended it. And then let's add half teaspoon of turmeric powder, which is haldi powder, followed by 2 teaspoon of spicy red chili powder, followed by 2 teaspoon of Kashmiri red chili powder, that is for the color and it's not very spicy. And now let's add 1 teaspoon of coriander cumin powder, which is dhania jeera powder, followed by half teaspoon of chicken masala. Now you can use any chicken masala that you have in your house or which is available in the store nearby. Half teaspoon of garam masala. Now this is my homemade garam masala. I'll give the link in the description box. And let's also add the salt as per our taste for the entire dish. And now let's mix everything together. And once everything is nicely mixed in, then let's add 3 tablespoons of oil, followed by 1 teaspoon of ghee, which is clarified butter. And now let's give everything a good mix. And once everything is nicely mixed in, the oil and the ghee is nicely coating all of the chicken pieces, then we are simply going to cover it up and keep it in the refrigerator for the minimum period of 4 hours and maximum overnight. I'm going to keep it overnight to get the best results. And this is the process of marination which I would recommend not to skip. And after 24 hours, wow, our chicken is really nicely marinated. So now let's take a kadhai in which we are going to basically cook our chicken. And now let's transfer all of that chicken into the kadhai. And we also need to add about 1/4 cup of water. So I'm just basically adding it into the vessel in which we had kept our chicken for marination, so that it takes all the masalas from that vessel, and I'm adding it into the kadai with our chicken. And now let's give everything a good mix and spread it out evenly. And now that everything is nicely set, then it's time for us to put the lid of the kadai on top of the kadai, and then we need to seal the lid to the kadai. So we are simply going to use a dough which we make for roti. We are using that to seal the lid. And guys, we are making dum chicken, so we don't need to open this lid till the time the chicken is completely cooked. And now that we have sealed the lid, then it's time for us to take this kadai and put it on the gas and make sure that the flame is on low, and we are going to cook it for 15 minutes on a low flame. After 15 minutes, it's time for us to put a tawa or a griddle and then put the kadai again on top of it and cook it for half an hour, that is 30 minutes on a low flame. After 30 minutes, it's time for us to open the lid. So using a knife, I'm cutting the dough and voila, look at our chicken, guys. I've turned off the flame, but it's still bubbling because it's really hot and yummy, and I don't even have words. The aroma is all in my house and I absolutely cannot wait to try this out. Guys, you also need to make this recipe today itself. Let me know what you think about this recipe. Do share this recipe link with your friends and family, and I will see you very, very soon. Meanwhile, don't forget to leave me a comment as to how much you like this dish, and I will see you very, very soon. Take care. Bye bye.